Hi everyone, Cheryl here from Love and Light Yoga, and thank you for clicking on this video, which is your full body yoga workout. So you won't need anything for this, just yourself and your mat, and whenever you are ready, let's begin. Okay, so let's begin today by meeting in the center of our mats in a nice, easy cross-legged position. And straight away, we'll just go ahead and take the left hand onto the floor and reach up and over with the right. So coming into a nice big side bend here, stretching into the top fingertips, opening up the right hand side of the body. And then come all the way back up. Go ahead and take it over to the other side. So reach up and over with the left hand. Keeping the sit bones grounded. Opening up the waist, the rib cage, the armpit. Taking a full breath here. And then coming on back up to center. From here, we're going to take the fingertips onto the floor in front. Inhale to sit tall and roll the shoulders back. And as we exhale, we're going to walk the fingertips forward, keeping the sit bones grounded so that we come into a forward fold and we can start to feel a nice big opening through the hips and through the low back. Only come as low as feels right for your body here. And then come all the way back up with the fingertips. Take a little look down at the legs and just change the cross of the legs. So whichever one was behind the last time is now going to be on front. Same thing, sit up nice and tall, roll the shoulders back, and then exhale to walk the fingertips forward, keeping those sit bones grounded. Just give me a lovely big forward fold. Breathing into your hips. Opening up your lower back. Taking one more deep breath here. And then coming all the way up and back into center. Nice. From here, we're going to bring the right knee in, and we're going to bring the right knee into the center. So it's almost in line with our nose. And then we're going to bring the opposite knee on top. And we're going to try to stack that knee up on top so that if we had a line running through the center of our body, it would come down through the middle and through both knees. And we can go ahead and hold on to the opposite feet here and just sit up nice and tall. Reach the crown of the head up towards the sky. Keep the shoulders relaxed. And this is going to feel a little bit different for everybody. So notice where you're feeling this the most. It could be the hips or maybe even the glutes. And take a few deep breaths into that place. Take one more full breath here. And then from here, we're going to find a twist. So bring the right hand to the opposite side of the left knee. Bring the left hand up and over and open everything towards the left. Twisting from your belly button here. Keeping the spine long, the crown of the head reaches up. And then after your exhale, come back through center. We're going to release the legs and do the same thing on the other side. So just releasing out the legs here. And then this time bringing the left knee in underneath. Bring the right knee on top. Stack those knees in the center line. Take hold of the feet and sit up tall here. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Take a few deep breaths into the sides of your glutes, into your hips. trying to release the legs as much as we can here. So notice if you're holding on to any tension, and if you are, just let it go. Take one more full breath here. And then bring the left hand to the outside of the opposite knee. Bring the right hand out behind and open towards the right. Twisting from your belly button here, inviting this twist into the body. Taking one more breath. And then release everything back to center, releasing out your legs. And we'll go ahead and we'll meet in our tabletop position. So coming on to hands and knees and having the wrists under the shoulders and the knees under the hips. And from here we're going to flow through some cat-cow. So let's inhale to look forward, open the chest, tailbone up, and exhale chin to chest, round the spine. Inhale to roll forwards, looking forwards. Exhale, chin to chest, press the hands to the mat. Inhale forwards and exhaling under. Taking a few more here. And then maybe the next time that we exhale, we invite a little bit more movement into the body by sending the bum all the way back towards the heels. And as we inhale, we drag the body forwards, lifting into our cow. Exhale, round the spine, send it back. Inhale, coming forwards into cow. So exhaling back, inhaling forwards. Inviting that movement into the shoulders and into your hips. Let's take one more full round of breath here. A nice big inhale, followed by your exhale. And then we can meet in our tabletop with our nice neutral spine. And from here we find our downward dog. So tuck the toes under and then lift the hips and send them back. Downward facing dog. Maybe we start to pedal out through the feet. Bending each knee at a time. Breathing deeply. Maybe coming back into stillness, into your downward facing dog, lifting those hips a little higher, sending them back a little further, and breathing here. Letting go of any tension in your neck, releasing the crown of the head towards the floor. On your next inhale, let's roll the body forwards into your high plank. Exhale, we're going to bend the elbows, hover the belly just off of the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, roll over the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Nice. From here, we're going to roll back into our high plank. Shift the weight into your left hand and come into your side plank, reaching the right hand up towards the sky. And if this is too much, we can bring that top foot forwards, use it for a little bit of support, but just holding it here. Keep lifting that top hip up towards the sky. Take one full inhale and exhale. And then bring the right hand back, come back into your high plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Taking 2 full breaths here. And then inhale into high plank. Shift the weight into the right hand, roll onto the right hand side of the foot, lift the left hand into your side plank. Use your top foot for support if you need to, but keep that top hip lifting up, engaging through the waist, through the core, holding strong here. Taking one more full breath. And then bringing the left hand forward, coming back into your high plank. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, pedal back out through the feet here. Keeping those hips high. And then come back to stillness. As we inhale, we're going to lift the right foot up. Exhale, step it forward in between the hands, plant the back foot, and lift the hands up, finding your warrior one. So the front toes are forwards, the back toes are on a little bit of an angle, and the chest is open. Find strength in this position here. Maybe sit a little bit lower into the front knee. Keep the upper arms alongside the ears. Take a nice big inhale to reach the hands up. As we exhale, we're going to open the arms, bring them all the way down. So inhale to reach up. Exhale, drop the arms. Inhale to reach. Exhale to drop. Take two more just like this. Nice, and then the next time that we inhale, we keep the hands up. We're going to bring the hands down together in front of our heart space and then step onto the right foot, bring that left knee in towards the chest and hold. Switching on the core here, using the core to pull that left knee a little bit higher. Breathing deeply. Maybe we reach the hands up to the sky. Maybe we stretch the left foot forwards. Take one breath here. And then bend the knee back in. Bring the hands back to heart center and drop the left foot. We're going to find this balance on the other side. So shifting your weight into the sole of the left foot and inhale as we lift the right knee up towards the chest. Breathing deeply here, staying strong through the upper body. Core is engaged. Finding strength. Maybe lifting the hands up as we inhale. Maybe stretching long the right leg. Taking one breath. And then bend that knee back in. Hands come to heart center. And then step that right foot all the way back. Find your warrior one on this side. So the left knee is bent. Inhale, reach the hands up, and we hold. Again, finding strength. So the core slightly engaged, the tailbone tucked under, crown of the head reaches up. Upper arms alongside the ears. Can we sit just a little lower into that front knee? As we inhale, reach up. As we exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, reaches up. Exhale, lowers the arms. Inhale to reach. And exhale to lower. Take two more just like this. And then the next time that we have the arms lifted, we're going to take one more inhale. And then as we exhale, find your warrior two. So spin the back toes open, drop the arms to shoulder height, and finding your warrior two. Sit just a little bit lower with the hips. Keep the crown of the head reaching up and keep the shoulders rolled open. Nice, stay just here with the feet, but find a little bit of a sway side to side with the upper body. So if we imagine that someone is pulling us by the right fingertips and then the left, but the legs are staying steady, staying exactly where they are. And then find your center, drop the arms, straighten out the front leg, and turn all of the toes to face the right. Take a nice big inhale to reach up. And as we exhale, find your wide leg forward fold. So drop everything down in between the legs here. Relax the crown of the head down, relax the shoulders. Breathing into the hamstrings. Taking a few deep breaths. One more breath here. And then lifting all the way back up into standing. From here, we're going to keep the legs wide, but we're going to turn the toes on a little bit of an angle. We're going to inhale to reach both hands up. As we exhale, bend the elbows, bend the knees, find your goddess pose here. So keep the knees tracking out over the toes and just find a little bit of a sway from side to side. Breathing into those inner thighs, keeping the elbows opening towards the back. Keep breathing. Find your center, come back to stillness. Can we lift one heel? Lower it down. Can we lift the other? Lower it down. Can we alternate between the two? Trying to keep the hips as low as we can. Keeping the chest open. We take a few more each side. And then eventually come back to stillness. Stand up nice and tall, reach the arms up. Exhale, warrior two on the other side. So this time the right knee bends, left leg is long. Holding here, the chest stays open. Deep breaths. Sitting just as low into that front knee as feels good. And then stick the feet to the floor here. So your feet are rooted into your mat. And we're going to find that little bit of a sway side to side with the upper body. So the legs stay completely grounded. And we just imagine that someone is pulling us forwards, pulling us back. A little bit of engagement through the obliques here. And then come back to center. Find your center here. Take one more breath. And then inhale to reach both hands all the way up. Spin onto the back toes. Exhale, drop the hands, framing the right foot. And then step the right foot back into your high plank. We're going to hold our high plank here. Hold it for 3 deep breaths. Keep the core engaged, the belly button hugging back towards the spine. On your next exhale, lower down. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale to your child's pose. So the knees come to the floor. Toes come together. Stretch the arms forward. Take the forehead down. Take a few deep breaths here. Releasing the arms, breathing into the legs, the thighs. Taking our last few breaths here. And then eventually coming out of our child's pose, returning ourselves back into our tabletop with wrists under shoulders and knees under hips. And then from here, we're going to once again engage the core. So imagine pulling your tummy button back towards your spine, tucking your tailbone under, and then lifting up the left leg. And if we're okay here, we're going to lift up the right arm, reach it forwards. Hold it here. Take an inhale. As we exhale, draw the elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Take 3 more. When we finished, we reach, we hold it here for 2 more breaths. And then bring the hand, bring the knee back to the floor. Same thing, other side, core is engaged, lift the right leg away. Holding here. If we feel balanced, maybe we lift the left fingertips, reach forwards. Breathing. Take an inhale. As we exhale, draw the elbow to knee, round the spine. Inhale to reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Take 3 more. When we finished, we reach the arm and the leg away. We hold it for 2 more breaths. And then drop the arm, drop the knee, and take 1 final child's pose. The toes together, the knees apart. Reach the fingers forwards and relax the forehead down. A few breaths here. And then after your next full exhale, release out of your child's pose. Walk your hands all the way back towards your knees and bring yourself back into a comfortable seated position on your mat. Take a few big rolls through the shoulders. Let the shoulders feel heavy. And then maybe we take a few neck circles here, just circling the neck and the head. The shoulders are soft and the head is heavy. Just releasing any tension here, any tightness. And don't forget to switch directions if we need to. And then eventually we come back to center. We sit up tall through the spine. We take 1 last inhale, reaching the hands up. And we exhale our hands down to our heart space. Thanking yourself for your practice today. If you wish to maybe close your eyes and take a little bit of a meditation, then you can do that now. But if you wish to go about the rest of your day, then I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you're feeling good. If you like this video, please like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe. And from me, namaste.